Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs.
And now,
and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
24, Chicago Cubs.
Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab here, Hunter Green. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Akil Baddoo in now, takes ball one off the plate.
First pitch, 7:06.
That's in for a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now Matt Vierling. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Green, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Riley Green. First pitch misses. Vierling, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch.
And 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Trout snags it. Take a look at the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Reese Olson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The pitch. Trey Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Righty delivers. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Torkelson, and they get Turner for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Rafael Devers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Slider for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Fly ball to right. Has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Maybe cut that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Trout. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And the righty deals. Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. Two outs, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
And he deals. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a swing and a drive. Trout ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
The first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Right through there for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Second inning here, no score. And that's outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now it's going to be Colt Heath. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Jake Rogers.
Nope.
First pitch just misses. Keith, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one fouled off. And another ball. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 2-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Tigers lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Wrigley Field. Now here's Nolan Jones. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Drifts towards it. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
batting fifth, The designated hitter.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Fly ball down the line. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, O'Neill.
Here's O'Neill Cruz.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Out to short, and it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now, Andy Ibanez. Ibanez, in his third season, 31 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is fouled back. Right through there for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. Buxton racing over to make the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is down low. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That foot-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Just off the inside edge.
Boom, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the air, left side. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, Left fielder, Akil.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's outside. And that's ball one. And that's in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Swanson fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Olsen back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Keith jumps, throws, and Contreras is retired.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Byron Buxton. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Foul ball there. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And misses inside. The wind to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The wind of the pitch. Left field, way back there. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Rafael Devers. Flied to right his first time. That misses, and that's ball one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. And Devers hits that one. Carpenter brings it in for the third out. Cubs leave one, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Vierling. And the right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Devers. The flip to the pitcher, covering. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
All tied up here in the second game of the series. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. And now the count filled up 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fourth inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity, and it is hard to catch up to.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Early on that fastball, I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still no score. Back here at the friendly confines, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mike Trout.
Wow.
Olsen back to work. just off the inside edge.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Good eye in that spot. Two and one now. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Nolan Jones will hit next. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Strike on the inside corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Foul ball. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Through four. Still tied. Zip, zip. Here at Wrigley Field. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Key stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One down, base is empty.
That's the ball.
That one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's in there, and it's 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's too high. And for a strike, now 3-1. Kicks and deals. Here's the high knee past him. That's a strikeout. Tigers are shut down there. Halfway through this one. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz.
Third baseman, O'Neal Cruz.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Two outs. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back into the bleachers and gone. His 19th home run of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Cubs draw first blood on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. His righty-lefty splits there. And a pitch. That's in there. And that's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. This one in the air. Makes the catch for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Gio Urshela steps in, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Urshela in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. And the 0-1. There's a strike. Good heater at 98. One down, base is empty. A little bit high. Now 1-2. It's a good take. Struck them out looking. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. Now a check swing, but he held up. Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Two outs. Just missed. On the ground, right side, Turner tosses to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cubs 1 and the Tigers nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner.
Second baseman, Trey Turner.
The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that's in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Popped up first base side. Under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 12, Rafael Devers.
Devers now. First pitch misses. And the righty deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tap back to the mound. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
2 outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power.
That's right. And there's a foul ball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 down, nobody on. And that's outside. 1 and 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Good job to fight that one off.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Cubs are down in order. They lead it 1-0. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Matt Vierling.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Line drive. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Green at the plate now. That's ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. With painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the 2nd game of the series. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out.
The right fielder, number 30.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Two outs. And now 1 and 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses. 2 and 2. In the air, center field. Trout sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Nolan Jones. And a pitch. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Bobichette, the next cup to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's outside, and it's 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The wind to kick the 2-0. The other way. Carpenter snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the third baseman, O'Neal.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, O'Neal Cruz, 1 for 2. There's a strike. And the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Oh, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Just outside. And the count is 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just off the outside corner. 3-2 now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Payoff pitch. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Well, they starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
No outs. Runner at first. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. kickoff throw.
No,
and he's back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Hunter Green will depart, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Lucas Erceg.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the ball. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Number 70, Lucas Erceg.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now a rip into left center. Drops into the glove.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Righty delivers.
Ball, that pitch was out.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now Andy Ibanez.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out.
Was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Miguel Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
So man aboard, and here is Wilson Contreras. He's already homered in this game. That one off the mark. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Late with the swing there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Here's a 1-1. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Man at second. That one not close. And that's ball two. Ground ball left side. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And up next for Chicago, Byron Buxton. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Count 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
He gets there with the slide. The throw in there. He scores. And they lead by two. Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner with a chance now. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That's a little bit low.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Buxton, the base runner at first with one out. Hit hard, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So first and second with one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Devers. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Now he catches the corner for a strike. At the belt and fires. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Through 8 full, it's the Cubs 2 and the Tigers nothing. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Joe Jimenez.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And a pitch. That clips the corner. Jimenez, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the right-hander deals. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Contreras down to first. Gets in. 1 away on a drop third strike.
That right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Padu, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Ball 1 there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. The 1-1. Out to short. In time to Devers. Just one out remaining for the Tigers.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter,
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. They're down to their final strike. One strike away. In the dirt, 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
2-0 your final here in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Tigers, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and